Hey everyone. So this is the scenario one, as if a DPE were to give you this scenario to explain and go through. So I think as a commercial pilot in this situation, I would, really lean on those instrument things that you learned during your instrument training. And one of the main things that I would go over would be the alternate airports that are available to you. Um, Everything with this flight seemed pretty normal and within the range of safety. Um, and I think the only thing would be that lightning strike 1 mile from the runway. I think that's pretty much the only thing that I would spend some time on. And what I would do is actually discuss the visibility at that point. If you lose sight of the runway, if you lose sight of one of the 12 things that allows you to descend and make a normal landing, then obviously you would immediately execute the go around or the missed approach. And I think if the DPE would say, okay, well you lost all visibility of the runway, and you have no way of getting down, then I would obviously just go straight to the alternate. And around Rapid City, there's quite a few alternate runways that you could use, alternate airports that are available to you, depending on where the storm's coming from and the direction that it is. I think you could easily just continue straight out to your alternate and go directly there. Being that the flight's at night, communicating with air traffic control throughout the entire flight is critical, and informing them of your plans, informing them of what's happened, and the new plan is mission critical. And I think there's no reason to give for a failed flight. You're just going to your alternate, which is a few miles away. No big deal. And it's totally fine. I think the external pressure that they gave in this scenario is your friend sleeping. And after a lightning strike, obviously not sleeping. So guess who gets to dial in some new radio frequencies and help communicate? Best friend sitting in the passenger seat. So gonna definitely take some load off there and help. And especially since you're now getting tired, and have maybe some adrenaline and some nerves from the flight going not as well as you planned. But based on the scenario, the aircraft, the distance of the flight, all of these, the METARs and TAFs, I think everything looks pretty standard within the range of possibilities. Nothing sticks out to me. And especially low winds, it's not too bad depending on the direction of the storm, like I said. So I think that would be my response to a DPE, is to lean on the instrument training that you got and discuss the possible outcomes that you are now approached with. If you can see safely and that you can land on the runway with simply some FBO lights, that's totally up to you and a game time decision. So yeah, that's what I would say.